Hi, Pete Kane here, Podcast Pete. Be bold, make a difference, and have fun. We're about podcasting, publishing, and building communities. And here we have our virtual event that's going to be tomorrow. This will be every Saturday from 9 to 10:30. We have 10 speakers, 15 talks, each 5 minutes, 3 points. To the point, given respecting your time and being able to bring value to you. It's sponsored by Growth Day. So let me begin with just the 5 mega trends because it's important to understand the time that we're in. Because if we miss these trends, we miss the biggest opportunity of our life. And we want to be able to understand the opportunity that's in front of us. So the 5 here, I've done other podcasts on it. I'm not going to go into detail about it, but I want to just give you on the screen here the digital asset revolution, the entrepreneurial revolution, the crypto revolution, mainly Bitcoin, the AI technology revolution, and the mobile revolution. There's plenty of information out there on our channel, and other people have similar things about it. But I want you to understand because let me get the key person of influence. Trying to think. Yeah. Oh, I know I have it here. There's the revolution. Oh, I have it over there. I was reading it this morning. But I'll just give you Daniel Priestley's other book, The Entrepreneurial Revolution. All of his books, all of them are keepers. They're readers. There's big book market. I've gone through Key Person of Influence audio about 8 times. I read it, I bookmark it, I highlight it, I put notes, I apply it. And these are things that if you understand them and apply them to your business, you'll never be the same. So let me go into our first speaker, Mindset Matters, Phil Brannon, a corporate, have always been in corporate, always to build relationships, is humorous in his conversation and the desire to make meaningful relationships. Meaning, a lot of times we text, we don't talk to people. And it's important to connect with people and talk with them. Phil will be with us. Our second is Krista O'Neill. We just did a podcast with Krista yesterday. So it's about social media amplification, strategic word of mouth, leveraging content, and creating digital assets. She'll be with us, and she'll go into more detail about these 3 on our 5-minute talk. Our next speaker has done a TED Talk. We all aspire to do a TED Talk. That is the Super Bowl of speaking. So if you want to learn how to do a TED Talk, how to get on stage of a TED Talk, and she's a high performance coach along with this, then you'll want to be a part of her 5-minute talk. All right, now, and she's my coach, Richard Reimer. This person could write the book on Key Person of Influence. Sorry, Daniel. Let me qualify that. You gotta IP. You gotta have intellectual properties on your assets. You gotta know what's yours. You gotta make sure you're not a problem, and you gotta secure your rights. And he is an attorney, a trademark attorney. He'll be with us for 5 minutes to give his 3 points. The next person, Wanda Pearson. Protect yourself in your business. You gotta protect yourself. Again, as we talked, when I mentioned about Richard Reimer, you've got to protect yourself in your business, access to the legal system, affordable, and leverage yourself and part of a legal community. Wanda's been doing this for, I think, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years. So I've been using that service for, 20 years, something like that. Okay. All right. Let me go into the next speaker. Hey, this guy, I know this guy. I've seen this guy. PTSD versus PTSG. I want to thank my friend Christian. Christian brought this to my attention. Never knew it existed. But when you think of yourself, think of the trauma, the stress, the anxiety, the things you've gone through, the tough times when you're in the middle of that storm, when you're in the middle of that dark time. You got to just get through it. Get through it with people. Share it with people. If you need therapy, get therapy. If you need a coach, get a coach, but get through it. And on the other side of this mess, whatever you want to call it, is growth. And I can tell you from my experience at age 17, I failed English in high school. Didn't graduate with my high school. Now, I was never an academic scholar according to the books. I can't even remember getting an A in my life. But not graduating and picking up range balls when everybody else was graduating and celebrating that first level of accomplishment. I was picking up range balls. Now, was I happy about that at the time? Was I shameful because my parents couldn't come and see me? Of course. Did I feel the pain of not being able to do that? Sure. What did that do for me? It helped me grow. It helped me become better. And so since 17, I've committed to reading books, listening to tapes, being better because I knew I had to. I wasn't going to go the academic route. Being dyslexic and ADD, it's a weird combination, but that's what even back then, they didn't even know what the heck it was. So all I knew was I couldn't process like other people. I couldn't spell. I couldn't think about how the words would come in and what they would mean. I would think differently. And if you're a square peg in a round hole, it doesn't fit. And I didn't fit in the academic system. Well, I still went to Virginia Tech, still got in. I was pretty good in the extracurricular things. I loved people. I loved being around people. And I knew my academic career was not going to be a stellar one. But I still went. Lasted 2 quarters. I would have been kicked out, but I left and I said, let me just change my environment. Let me gear back up, make some money, go back. Go into an apartment where it's not as much crowded noise distraction. That lasted 1 quarter. So, bingo, I'm out. I get tested. And I found out I have dyslexia and ADD. Okay, what does that mean? Nothing really to me at the time. So I start my journey with a lot of failure. I end up by accident getting a good job, but I'll tell you more about that. But that's going to be one of them, the 3 things. Glenda, oh geez, Glenda Hicks. Leadership aspirations, you might already be leading a company. She is making an impact in nonprofits. She has a game. She gamifies learning. And so she may not be with us, but we'll have somebody that will help you with. Xana Wolfgang, man, this is something just special to my heart. She has the Funny Farm, Thrive Ranch Co. in Brooks, Georgia, about 2 hours from here. Unbelievable. I met Xana at McKenna Farms when I brought my grandkids to this yearly event. It's an event that Monique Sparks is the community connector, community voice for McKenna Farms. Told me about it. We're in Rotary together, and she's done a lot of things as far as connecting. She's a wonderful person. So I go not knowing what to expect. And I watched my grandkids connect with her Funny Farm. I mean, it still brings tears to my eyes because the connection, the moment that people can see things they don't normally see, alpaca, a long-haired cow, chickens, goats, and you name it, it was there. So she's going to talk about embracing change because You got to be open to the possibilities. You got to trust your intuition, and you always got to pivot. Like we pivoted today. Okay. Why protecting your brand matters. Richard Reimer is going to go into more detail about the importance of it. Daniel Priestley talks about this. This is like Richard could be the poster child for this book, Key Person of Influence. He helps people protect their assets, and you got to protect your assets, and he'll be with us. Technology, Chet Beasley, technology change, leveraging AI. Man, we're in some rapid transformation. The evolution is underway. AI is here, and it matters now. And you got to empower your small business to leverage it. If you go out there trying to figure this out, there's so many different AIs. Every week it seems like there's a new AI. You want to learn from a person besides my partner up in Canada. Chad is local. He works with our seniors. He helps them. And he is an AI specialist, has a course. So you want to learn from somebody that develop, that is, what do we call it? He's learning from his journey. He's going to tell you his journey. He's going to help you understand how to leverage it for your small business. And you better learn how to leverage it or you're going to be left behind. Next one, brand ambassador. We're going to talk about the key person of influence community, how to earn and grow, how to use a key strategic partner magazine concept that will help grow and scale your business. Okay. Power of live streaming. Dang, that's what we're doing right now. Live streaming. Jim Fuse, boy, and you need to know he's the man. He's the man. He understands this. He does it for a living all over the country, maybe world, I don't know. But he does it. He spoke at our live event. He'll be with you just to continue to share with you the value of live streaming, the power of it, bringing your message to your audience. Again, Zana Wolfgang, harness your superpower. Be grounded, personal accountability, and gratitude. She'll share her talk with you for 5 minutes. This, I don't know. Oh, this is our key. Well, maybe out of order. I don't know. 10 steps. This is the 10 steps. You got to know the key person of influence 10-step ecosystem. I'm going to share these steps in my 5 minutes. This helps you understand how to scale your business. Do you know growing 10x is easier than 2x? Wow, there's a book on that. Yes, Dan Sullivan and Dr. Benjamin Hardy. 10x is easier than 2x, and yes, it is, because you have to set up systems. You have to think differently. And if you don't think differently, you can't grow. Most people don't have goals. Most people don't know how to scale. Most people don't know how to grow 10x, but it's a mindset. Mindset, goals, and habits. Okay, next one. Oh, hold on here. Think we've done it all. I believe we have. Okay, this is sponsored by Growth Day. 7 days free to experience the most powerful coaching you'll ever receive in your life. Every day, Brendan Bouchard is going to be talking to you. Every day, he's going to be giving you frameworks, challenging you, putting his 20 plus years of coaching the best in the industry. Google search him. Now, if you do this with us, we give you a free course on mindset, goals, and habits. So try it for free for 7 days and then invest in yourself. You will always be the best investment you can ever make is investing in yourself. For a couple dollars a day, it'll change your life. That's why we want to partner with them. This is a program that has and this is a community that has 500,000 people and growing. 60 plus countries growing, and it's a movement of personal development. Making personal development intentional and making it every day. Because if we don't grow, we all know what happens when we don't grow. We get rotten. Don't feed your mind, rotten. What is an apple when it falls off the tree? Eventually it rots. When it's growing, it's healthy. And you want to be healthy. Your mind needs to be healthy. Can you imagine if you went 3 weeks without a shower? You'd be stinky. Well, think of personal development as your daily shower. The five to survive the growth streaks. You can do it. It usually takes me about 20, 25 minutes. That is my daily routine. That helps you challenge it. Let me see. Oh, I might do this. Yes, I am. Okay. I am going to do something because I have a few minutes and I want to show you the value of Growth Day. Since they're sponsoring, well, kind of, so they don't know it, but I'm part of it. I've been part of it for 10 months. So first, you have the daily fire. Here is why no goals and commitment. 7 things that he worked with us today. Look at the comments. 506 likes and 318 comments. So you have the daily fire. You have a question. You have the checklist of things that I have to do today. You have Anthony Trucks with 5 minutes of what is the meaning of life. Look at that, 265 likes and 128 comments. You can take notes off here. I took notes today. Then you score your day. I mean, how do you measure yourself if you don't score yourself? You score yourself on 10 things, and then you get a streak. The highest streaks this month, I'm working on it. Man, there's some people that have some coins. I mean, I got to up my game. Okay, so you're learning. Okay, so when you learn, you look at what is available. So here's continuous learning. Okay, look at all the master classes. Look at the boundaries, wellness, confidence, high performance habits. Let me see. I think there was something. Yeah, I know there's. I was going to show you because it says like continuous. Like I learned what I learned. Let me see. I think. Yeah, continuous learning. Okay, that's what I'm learning right now. Courses, replays. Look at the quality of the people. Winning the year, starting your dreams, New Year's activation, resetting your why, resetting your why, resetting your why. Different people giving you different perspective. Top picks for me based on AI. Trending, New Year's activation, start your dream, mastering communications. Popular, high performance habit builder. Brendan's calm, strive, and productivity, getting organized. Growth Day Master Series, emotional freedom, public speaking master class, and fitness master class. Then here's your challenges. You can take challenges. Mel has 188,000 people that have joined her in her challenges. Brendan has 53,000 and Anthony Trucks has 17,000. Those are the top 3 challenges. The courses, I am a high performance coach. I've taken these courses. This is an extra course that I take that I can help my community with. And here's the replays within the certified high performance coaching area. The top is ultra. That is when, I don't know how many people are in it, but let's say there's 2,000. They get together on a regular basis, and he feeds that group differently than he feeds others because they have a higher commitment. Okay, so let's go on to the journal. My morning journal, evening, growth, weekly, monthly. Look at that, right in one place. Community. Okay, here's the feed for community. Here's the chat, people chatting, and here's the meetup. Now, look at this. I host this one. 5 mega trends and how to leverage your 10 steps KPI ecosystem, meet and greet. We want to connect people. We want to introduce people. We also want people to learn the value of understanding the mega trends, understanding the 10 steps to scale and grow your business by 10x. So that's done on a weekly basis at 3 p.m. on Eastern. Okay, live scores. Here's the scores. You score yourself. I've done 14. Here's my checklist. So you have a checklist. You have some daily checklists that are reoccurring. So there, and your notes. Look at your notes, daily fire notes. Here's my daily fire notes. Here's my course notes. Here's my event notes. Here's my featured video notes. Here's my meetup notes. And here's my challenges. And I haven't done any in the new. It's 3.0. It's been, 12 days? 12 days. But I did the challenges in the 2.0, but they didn't carry over. So I have to be challenged again. So I wanted to give you, that's our sponsor. So there it is. Come tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Join us for a powerful 10 speakers, 15 talks. Learn, grow, share this with people you think could benefit from our virtual events that we do every Saturday except Saturday, the fourth Saturday, that we do a live event. Let me give you something here. Okay. Woo, take an assessment. Take an assessment. Get on our podcast. Our magazine, let's see. Oh, there's a live event. Our next live event is the 22nd of February, 10 a.m. at Grace Church. That's when our speakers speak from the platform. In fact, they're 5 minutes, 3-point talk, and connect and grow and learn and build relationships. That is available. Now, you come tomorrow, we're going to give you a gift. A really cool gift because I'm not going to give it to you now. So, all right. Thank you so much for being here. Please share this with somebody you think could benefit. Be bold, make an impact, and have fun. We're all about podcasting, publishing,